What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, the Hip Hop Trucker, coming back with another YouTube video, man. Today we're going to talk about, did Drake finally push the red button on the music industry? If you listen to For All the Dogs, Scary Hours edition, there's a song on there called Red Button. And there's some interesting lyrics in there where he talks about, if he pushes this red button, everything forever changes. Everybody's heaven gated. He gonna triple cross and double cross everybody who double crossed, triple crossed, and quadruple crossed him. He gonna get his revenge. Basically, the song is about him pushing the button and getting revenge on the music industry, executives, artists, producers, engineers who all stabbed him in the back. Is that what this petition is? Is this petition him getting ready to push the red button? Because I'm seeing a lot of dialogue about how, oh, his Karen came out. He filed a lawsuit. Kendrick was right. He filed a lawsuit. And if anything, this just shows how stupid Kendrick Lamar fans are. And if I was Kendrick Lamar, I would be extremely embarrassed. They don't know the difference between a lawsuit and a petition. A petition is not a lawsuit. They are different. They have different purposes. They have different procedures. It's not the same thing. A petition is you asking for something. You're looking for something. You're asking for something. I'm making a petition to pardon Kodak Black. I'm making a petition to have macaroni and cheese on Wednesdays at school. It's a petition. It's just that. A lawsuit is very different. With a lawsuit, you have the evidence, you have the facts, you have all the witnesses, you have everything you need to make a claim for damages, harm, something of that nature. The petition, he's basically asking, did you guys do some fuck shit? That's what his petition is asking. He's looking to see if they did some fuck shit, if there is foul play. And I think he deserves to know that, because the way that Not Like Us blew up was unprecedented. If you was not under a rock and had access to the internet in March, April, May, Not Like Us was going bananas, man. And I remember arguing with my homeboys about this. Around that same time, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, Houdini dropped. Eminem dropped Houdini. Right in the middle of the beef. Well, right at the end of the beef. And he went number one. He went trending number one on YouTube, trending on Twitter, everything. He destroyed everything with that song. And I remember seeing Houdini was actually catching up to Not Like Us in plays and was trending number one. And I remember a day I'm looking at the YouTube algorithm, I'm looking at everything, and I saw that Houdini had 78 million views and was trending number one. Not Like Us had like 98 million views or something outrageous, and it wasn't trending at all. And that really confused the hell out of me, because I'm like, how is it not trending? How does it have this many views and it's not trending? Houdini, a song that came out 2 weeks after with less views, is trending number one. And Not Like Us, a song that came out earlier, have 20 million more views, isn't trending at all. Now, I'm not like an expert on like algorithms and, video suggestions and shit like that, but I do know that that don't add up. It doesn't add up for that to be the case. I see a lot of people like Daylight. Daylight's such a goofball. I don't give a damn what Daylight thinks. I don't care. I don't know. I don't even know what he's known for. Actually, I do know. He got a dumbass Batman tattoo on his face. Like, bro, you're not the spokesperson for nobody with that dumbass tattoo on your face. You don't represent me with that shit on your face. Not at all. So for him to go live and talk about, oh, it's about the music, you didn't respect the music, you didn't keep it friendly, blah, 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 blah. Yo, my nigga, like, who asked you, bro? Like, no one, like, bro, back up. Back up. Put the phone down, my nigga. Like, nobody listening to you. Not seriously. You talking about the black community. In order to get back in the good graces of the black community, yo, my nigga, who is you? Who is you? You not the black community? You don't speak for me? In order for him to get back in the good graces of the black community, he got to do a what do he say? A jazz tour or some goofy shit. I'm like, man, if you don't get on, why don't you tell Kendrick to do that? Why you don't have Kendrick do that handout crap, man? We don't, nah. As far as I'm concerned, Drake don't need the black community. Because you know what? When y'all get to talking this black community shit, a lot of times it don't even represent most of the black community. When you talk about the black community, you talking about the ignorant part of the black community. Because the part of the black community that understands the difference between a petition and a lawsuit ain't tripping. We not. The part of the black community that doesn't understand that is calling this man a Karen, a sellout. His white is showing. His Jewish is showing. First of all, nowhere is Kendrick Lamar mentioned in the lawsuit. Nowhere. He's not suing Kendrick Lamar. This has nothing to do with Kendrick Lamar. It has everything to do with the labels. And as a matter of fact, if you're a Kendrick Lamar fan, you should like this lawsuit because he's suing the establishment, which Kendrick fans are supposed to hate. He's suing the man. He's suing the industry, which Kendrick says fuck all the time. So if you're a real Kendrick fan, how is this a bad thing? See, this is what I'm talking about with the hypocrisy in hip hop. Like, it's insane. This is why until I see hardcore evidence that Drake has done some out-of-pocket shit, I'm going to keep rocking with my boy, man. I'm going to keep listening to the music. The music is fire. The music is fire, and that's all I care about, man. He ain't fuck my girl. I don't give a shit. Sorry, I don't. Drake's music serves a different purpose in my life. I don't know the nigga. I never talked to him, never seen him. So you're not going to get me to hate him because you hate him. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. You're weird, my nigga. You're weird. Like, I don't, like, that's fine. That's fine. But you're weird though. Because that don't have nothing to do with nothing. That's a personal problem. Back to Daylight. Shut your Batman, Boomerang, Robin, Nightcrawler ass up. Don't nobody care about what you talking about, man. Get back in the good graces of the black community, man. Bye. Bye, bro. Go keep convincing your kids that you Batman, bro. Like, that's what you can go do. Because you're not going to convince me you Batman. You're not going to convince me you the Batman of the music industry, the spokesperson for black people. You're not, my nigga. Like, you're not. Never will be. Sorry. Not you or Kendrick. So I'm going to say this again. Drake is not suing Kendrick Lamar. Drake is suing, he's not suing anybody. He's got a petition to see if there was foul play involved with the explosion of Not Like Us. There's also a defamation claim, which is valid. I mean, but dude, you can't just say people touch kids without proof. You can't do that. You can't do it. And before y'all get to talking about, well, he said he hit his wife with no proof. Bro, go listen to Mr. Morale. He admitted to all this shit. This is why Kendrick said, you making up stories on the family front because you heard Mr. Morale. Yeah, you said it. So yeah, you damn right. Everybody in the black community knows when you are roasting somebody, the only things you can use to roast somebody is the way they look, the shit that they say. That's it. So if you say some goofy shit or you look goofy, that's what I'm going to use to roast you. So you getting on songs talking about somebody being touched, somebody being cheated on, somebody losing their temper and putting hands on women, bro, we're going to use that against you. So you getting mad talking about, oh, you personal, it's a friendly phase, you should keep it that way. My nigga, you literally made up a lie about him touching kids. That's a federal crime. You call him a sex trafficker. That's a federal crime. This man does business with some of the biggest corporations. You can't just do that. So I ain't mad at him for filing a lawsuit. I'm not mad. Go ahead. Let's see what the hell gonna happen. You want to call people pedophiles? You want to say people touch kids? Well, if you ain't got no proof, I'm suing your ass. You want to call him creepy? All right, cool. You know, bro has done some questionable shit. I'm not going to defend that. However, pedophilia is something that in black people as a whole, not just the black community, black people as a whole, we don't condone that shit. So he used something that he knew that we don't condone to try and oust him. But guess what? Before you can make a claim like that, you need proof. You can't just say that shit. And I'm glad that he's not letting that shit ride, letting that shit rock. You about to go perform at the Super Bowl in front of multiple countries, millions of people. You damn right I'm suing your ass. So, look, man, go check out Red Button. Let me know if you think that that has something to do with this petition. I think it might. I think he's getting ready to push the red button, and he's looking for the proof to see if he will. We'll find out as more information comes. It's the Hip Hop Trucker, man. I'm gone.